Et là, moi, je vais peut-être, dans les prochaines minutes, embrasser quelqu'un, oui. Parce que devant moi, j'ai un gars, et il y a beaucoup de monde d'ailleurs qui sont là pour le voir. C'est un acteur, il est aussi réalisateur, il est aussi dessinateur. Il est américain, il est de passage à Montréal parce que il présente pas un, mais deux films au festival Fantasia. Vous l'avez peut-être vu dans la série Criminal Minds. J'ai nommé Matthew Gray Gubler.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'm very happy to have you.
I'm so honored to be here. Thank you.
I've been calling you the whole week MGG. So
Oh,
if I
good.
call you
Please
MGG
do.
during the interview,
That's great. What's your middle? Do you have a middle name? What?
Louise.
What the acronym for your name?
It would be it's Catherine Louise Pogonat. So it could
KLP?
be exactly.
KLP.
KLP and MGG. Okay,
I
good.
like that.
It's your first time in Montreal.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like the city?
It's
so
beautiful.
Far?
It's I've only been here for 18 hours.
Yeah.
But what I've seen of it, I've absolutely loved. The people are so wonderful, and it's a very special place you live in.
Yeah, I think so. And
Yeah.
it's a place where your universe, I think it's going well with Montreal because are you kind of a UFO in Hollywood? Because you do so many strange things. Like you paint with your fingers, you play in ghost movies. Yeah. You're always like a bit marginal in the Hollywood system. So you fit in Montreal.
Oh, I take that as a great compliment.
Yes, it
Thank
is.
you. And this does feel like a universe that I would love to belong in. So I'm so happy to be here and so excited for the festival, which I've heard nothing but wonderful things about, and it's a real honor.
Yes. I'm going to translate a bit. Je vais faire des petites traductions comme ça pour que vous suiviez l'entrevue. Je parlais de Montréal avec MGG, Matthew Gray Gubler. On parlait de Montréal parce que c'est une ville, moi, je trouve, qui va bien avec l'univers de ces films qui vient présenter Suburban Gothic et Life After Beth, des films de zombies, des films de fantômes. Donc, une ville qui a l'originalité de ces films. Il était d'accord et il a très hâte, je pense, de pouvoir vivre le festival Fantasia, dont il n'a entendu que du bien.
A beautiful translation. I understood none of it, but it sounded like you made me sound cooler than I am, which I appreciate.
I tried
Thank you.
That's what I tried to do. MGG, is it fun to play in a zombie movie?
Oh, it's absolutely. I'm the biggest fan the horror genre ever had. So these two films represent like my lifelong goal realized. And so.
What are your favorite horror movies?
Starting where? I mean, the first horror film I ever saw was Psycho when I was 7 or 8, and from that point forward, I just have loved everything. The Universal horror movies, Dracula, Frankenstein, and then when I was around 12, I started watching like John Carpenter's stuff, The Thing, and the original Thing, and the whole Halloween series, and just I've always had a very special spot for them in my heart. Yeah. I love the Nightmare on Elm Street series and anything scary.
Because when I watched Life After Beth, you have a small part in that movie, but it is quite impressive. The zombie, the transformation to that girl that is normal at the beginning of the movie and is becoming a zombie. I thought it would be like a big playground, that kind of movie, no?
It was exactly like a playground.
It's like being a kid. And,
it is. And yeah, with both films, they were very special to me because it felt like I was making movies in my backyard with my closest friends. And we just happened to have a little more budget and a little nicer camera. Yes. But it felt like being a kid again, which is what I always strive for in everything I do.
Because Suburban Gothic is kind of a film, of a movie of contrast. It is funny, it is awkward, it is very colorful and very dark at the same time. Yeah,
absolutely.
A bit like you, no?
It's a good description. Oh, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And that experience, it was fun because you're in like every scene of the movie.
Yeah, it was great.
It was very demanding?
Very, yeah. I try to give my everything to anything I do, whether it's a movie or washing a car or anything. That movie was a lot of fun, and it was directed by Ricky Bates Jr., who makes movies unlike anybody else in the world. And it was it felt like we were in a giant playground the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to try to translate. Alors, on a parlé de son amour pour les films d'horreur parce que MGG est un très grand fan de films d'horreur. Ça a commencé avec Psycho, puis après ça, toute sa jeunesse, il a regardé beaucoup de films d'horreur. Donc, de jouer dans un film de zombies, dans un film de fantômes, parce qu'on a parlé de ces deux films qu'il vient présenter à Fantasia, à la fois Life After Beth, qui est un film plutôt de zombies, et Suburban Gothic, qui est un film de fantômes où il joue dans à peu près toutes les scènes. Puis on parlait du côté terrain de jeu de ces tournages-là. que vraiment ça a été un grand plaisir, un peu comme un enfant qui joue, comme ça, qui s'amuse à jouer au monstre. Are you going to dress as a ghost tonight
I
for
have
the
a
premiere?
sheet wadded up in a bag over
Yeah?
there that I
Over
might
there?
put on. It's and we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, I think some people may have dressed up. I would be.
You
very
invited
touched if
people
I did.
to
I know.
dress as
I brought
ghosts.
presents for everyone that dressed up as a ghost, and there's going to be a costume contest.
Oh, yeah.
In which I have a very special present for the winner of that.
Est-ce qu'il y a des gens qui vont aller à Suburban Gothic, qui vont aller voir la première? Oui, oui. Est-ce qu'il y a des gens qui vont se déguiser? Ben vous devriez parce que Matthew Gray Gubler a des prix, des cadeaux pour ceux qui vont venir déguisés à la projection. Donc je vous le conseille fortement. You really like that mix of reality and fiction.
Yes.
Real and unreal.
Yeah.
You did that in a false documentary on yourself.
Oh, yeah.
In which you were like laughing of the Hollywood life
Yeah.
and the Hollywood cliche.
Yes.
Yeah. Where did you find that idea? Where did it come from?
This sort of idea stemmed from I was on a TV show that was gaining notoriety, and I saw it as a unique opportunity to sort of play a joke on people and parody or lampoon Hollywood behavior that I had sort of witnessed in my few years in the entertainment industry. So just any chance to have fun on set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So somebody followed you and you played that character very selfish.
And a lot of times
and
we didn't
diva.
it was with people that I work closely with, and a lot of times we just had the camera hidden, so they didn't quite know what was going on, which made their reactions more realistic and funnier. It was
And I really like that it begins with like the cameraman or the director
oh yeah.
that says,
I fired him. And,
that he has been fired, but he kept the footage and did that movie. On parlait de ce faux documentaire qu'il a réalisé, parce qu'il réalise aussi un peu MGG. Donc, c'est un faux documentaire sur lui-même, mais qui parodie la vie à Hollywood, donc où il est la star. Et ce sont des entrevues avec lui, mais un lui, disons, assez chiant, assez narcissique, très imbu de lui-même, très divin. Et c'est donc un faux documentaire, mais qui critique un peu la vie à Hollywood. You've noticed that more and more people are arriving.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Hey!
Yeah?
Hi.
So what are you planning to do in Montreal for the rest of your trip?
Sadly, I have to leave shortly after the
yeah?
festival. So we do, I think both films screen tonight, back to back, and then we'll have a really fun Q&A. And then I have to go back to LA tomorrow morning to work on Monday.
Oh, that's too bad, because we planned with Manon and Helen, we planned a whole evening for you around the screen.
Oh, thank you. Let's do
playing.
it. After like 1 in the morning. Does that work for you? Perfect. All right, good.
What are your next projects?
I go back to season 10 of Criminal Minds on Monday. I'm directing 2 episodes of those. And then I'm writing in and helping produce a modern-day adaptation of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
Really
well,
excited.
Good luck, and I would like to dress as a ghost and to see you tonight.
Oh, thank you
Dress
so much.
as a ghost.
Oh, thank you.
MGG, Matthew Gray Gubler, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Ah, ben on peut l'applaudir, s'il vous plaît. Hein?
Thank you.